All right, here's your one answer video with all the answers for the last spot check of the semester, spot check 45. It's about all solving the rational equations. And I want you to know the structure like this is going to appear on the test and on the final. So that's good stuff to study here. So with the mixture problem, we've got two different things. We've got 10% acid and 25% acid. So there's 10%, there's 25%, express them as a decimal. You have 3 of the 10%. You don't know how much to add of the 25%. So remember, in our chart, we add the columns, and you multiply these two rows to get these two entries here, and then add them to get those. And the bottom row, the total, is your equation. This times this equals this. You can track through these numbers, collect like terms on either side. It doesn't matter, because when you divide, you can say x is 1.5 and put it in context, 25% acid. Now for the motorized glider problem, it's always the same structure. 70 miles an hour in calm wind is going to go down here in your denominators. This has a tailwind, so this is the rate where it's helping. This is a headwind. This is the rate where it's hurting your overall speed. So the same structure always for these type of distance over rate plus distance over rate equals time problems. Okay, so 150 miles, the going trip was 150 miles, and the return trip was 150 miles. You don't have to double them. And then the total trip of flight time was 4.3 hours. Okay, that's the setup. Now I have to multiply by the LCD. I keep telling you kids, if you just do double distribution on this, you find this expression. That's a lot easier to write right here, because to get from here to here, am I not multiplying by this, which is this expression? And then you multiply these two together to get that. And if you remember multiplying correctly, you're going to get the 150 times this denominator and this 150 times this one. And when you multiply them out, the x's are the one that's canceled and the constant doubles. So when you get to this point, you just solve the equation. You subtract this over here. That's negative 70. Divide by negative 4.3. You get a number. And then, because it's x squared, you square root it. And make sure, again, you put your answer in terms of some context. Okay? All that explanation is the same for all 3 classes. I recommend you guys try to, hang on, somebody's at the door. I recommend you guys try to do the other classes problems on your own from scratch before you get these answers. There's period 2, and there's period 4. Okay, that's it.